So we're going to continue our looking at a process of life review, as Stephen Levine suggests in his book, A Year to Live. And I'm going to read directly from his book for a few paragraphs. He says, it's not uncommon for people to have had a close call with death to say that they saw their whole life pass before their eyes. In a timeless moment, faces, conversations, events, sounds, and images from the past were vividly replayed in consciousness. Many people are not completely satisfied with the show. They think that the script could use some work, the plot line left something to be desired. The actors weren't up to their roles, and although at times it seemed boring and too long, the end came too quickly. They're surprised at how much they have forgotten and how much of it there was. Most people immediately fall back asleep into their lives without the recognition that if we don't do something to heal our lives now, someday, when it's more than just a close call and our life flashes by, it will be too late to do anything about it. Let us not wait to review our lives on our deathbed. Consider the possibility of finishing your business before your lease is up. Once the soft belly practice is established and the fear contemplation has cleared some space, it's a good time to begin the life review practice to release the past, so to make room for the future. A primary aspect of the life review is gratitude meditation. It is begun by recalling warm times, old friends, special days, moments of insight and healing, and the love that made it all worthwhile. With gratitude and appreciation, we invite each person individually into the heart and open a dialogue with them. Such conversations tend to become quite revealing. After you have shared a real connection, whether it takes several minutes or just a moment, thank them. And as the memory dissolves, bid them farewell. Greet each memory with soft-bellied appreciation, and apart from each reflection, by saying goodbye. Each time you leave a memory, pleasant or unpleasant, depart mindfully. There's no assurance you'll ever come that way again, even in memory. This simple ritual is not so easy or superficial as you may imagine. Whether made with some sense of loss or with a sigh of relief, our goodbyes become more heartful with each departure from the past. So we are going to do that practice, but we're going to prepare ourselves for that, first of all, by entering into just part of our surrendered presence practice. We're going to do about 10 minutes of the surrendered presence practice, and then I will guide us into this life review of meeting people and possibly experiences from our past and meeting them with gratitude. So we begin by recalling, affirming, experiencing that love is completely present here with us. And so I invite us to take a breath in. And as we let it all the way out, we imagine we are a drop of water falling into the ocean that is love. And to begin to imagine that we are not only that drop, but that we become one with that entire ocean, and that we also are love. So I invite you now to drop into your own experience and to just notice whatever is present for you in this moment, in your mind, in your heart, in your body, what your senses are experiencing. Anything that's true for you now. And when you notice it, name it silently to yourself. This is a very simple and important practice. As we name our experience, it means that we are present to our experience. It's the first step into full and deep presence in our full being. So from here, we bring our attention to our body. And we notice each part of our body, beginning with our feet. And we simply notice whatever is happening in our feet right now, whatever we can notice. And our ankles, our lower legs, and our knees. We notice our upper legs, and our hips. We notice our pelvis, and our belly. We notice all the organs at work inside the belly. And we notice our chest, and our physical beating heart. We notice our shoulders, our upper arms, our lower arms, and our hands. We notice our back beginning down low at the tailbone, following the spine up the back, experiencing all the muscles and the rib cage, noticing our shoulder blades, our neck, and our scalp. And then letting our awareness come to rest on our face. And sensing yourself as one whole physical being. Feel your physical presence here now. This is what it's like when your body is present in the moment. Staying grounded in this body presence. From here, we begin to notice our inner experiences. And we begin that with our heart. As we begin today, just notice what sense you have about the state of your heart. Is it open, closed, accepting, maybe in denial or keeping things away? And without any judgment about what the heart is like right now, maybe seeing if it's safe enough here to begin to allow it to open. To let the heart know that you will care for it. And then just noticing how the heart responds. Again, no judgment. And then we draw our attention to the part of ourself that is our aliveness, our energy, our flow. This flows through all parts of our being. It's what I call our spirit. It's that aliveness that we feel in ourselves and in one another. It's important to contact that part of ourselves because it can be so subtle. It is the part of us that helps us to know you're fully alive. Seeing what you can sense about your own spirit today. And now we bring our awareness to our mind. this part of ourselves that usually gets 98% of our attention in a day. And in this practice, because we're doing so well at giving our attention to all the parts of our being, our mind tends to quiet. And it quiets enough that we can get a real sense of it. When the thoughts aren't coming 90 to nothing, we can also feel the space between the thoughts. We can let the mind expand so that it becomes spacious and open. And the more space there is, the stiller the mind can become. And we can feel these rare moments of stillness and peace in the mind. So now experiencing all parts of your being, beginning with the body, feeling your heart, your spirit, your mind. There's one being that is you, that's here now. This is presence. Presence is a way that we do not miss out on our life. When we are present, we get to experience fully our beingness and the beingness of the world. And so staying deeply grounded in your presence, become aware of the way, the reality that the earth in this moment is drawing you into itself and holding you in place. You are being acted upon by the force of gravity. And it is rare, rare, rare indeed in most people's lives to ever stop and think, I am held. And rarer still to feel the sensation of being held. So we do that now. We feel the way the earth is holding us. And we do not have to hold ourselves. And so we can relax. We can give our body over to the holding of the earth. When we relax, our bodies become more open, more willing, more pliable to whatever love will do here. As we relax our bodies, it's easier to give over ourselves to love. So it's from this place that we are going to begin the life review process. Just a short beginning process. We're going to be doing this for a few weeks or several sessions in surrendered presence. So we're going to ask love to bring to our mind someone from our past whose kindness has touched our heart. Just wait a moment as that person comes to you. Don't force anything. Don't go looking for them. Let them come to you. And then take some time to speak to that person and to tell them what they've meant to you. Tell them what they've meant to you, how they have affected your life. And now give your gratitude. And so we have to first feel the gratitude in our being. It's not something we do from our head. Feel the gratitude we have for this person and fully give it from your being into their being. Just watch that gratitude fill them. You can feel yourselves connected and maybe even one. And you can continue saying anything that you need to say. You might find that the experience is beyond words and no words are needed. And then we're going to let the conversation begin to end, come to an end. And we're going to say goodbye to them. And we're going to say goodbye in a way that there's a possibility that we will never see them again. And we're going to continue to bring to mind, without any hurry at all. I said bring to mind, which is the guidance in the book, but much more effective, I think, is to allow people to arrive into your consciousness. Friends, teachers, parents, ancestors, lovers, pets, anyone who's come into your sphere, all those who've supported your growth. Just one at a time, very gently and slowly, allow them to arrive in your being. Tell them how much you appreciate their care and kindness. And then allowing that gratitude to continue to arise in your being. Offer it fully to them. And when it's time to depart, remember to say goodbye as though you might never see them again. Each time you meet those you care for with gratitude and thankfulness, the experience changes slightly as the conversation evolves and the parting becomes less a separation than a completion. As the practice expands, it may begin to include not just people, but moments from the past for which you feel gratitude. Focus your recall of those events and draw that moment of beauty into your heart. Feel gratitude for all that brought you to that moment. Feel gratitude for all of being that you're interacting with. And when the scene has completely played itself out, say goodbye. And for that moment, don't look back. So this will be our practice for the next several sessions. We will be deepening it, broadening it, and becoming fully present, lovingly present to all that has touched our life. And we will see how that affects us. So for now, I invite you to continue to allow people to arrive in your thoughts just as you're going about your day. And allow yourself to have these moments of discussion, conversation, and gratitude with them. Thank you so much for practicing with me and supporting my own practice. I love you all.